Hey folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. I don't know if this is a flattering angle and my car light's on because the sun is setting and if I turn off the light it looks weird. So I don't actually know what to call this video. My idea in my head is how I'm dealing with heartbreak. I think that's the best title I can think of. I'm just gonna say it again in case y'all are watching me for the first time and have no idea what's going on. So the person I've been seeing cheated on me basically, and I learned about this 2.5 weeks ago. The first week it was very traumatic. The second week it's better, but it's not gone. This is the third week of healing per se, and I'm better, but again, it's not completely resolved. Like this sort of trauma, especially as the first time for me, this sort of trauma doesn't goodbye in like it doesn't disappear that quickly, and I already accepted that. This is a fight to heal. It's not like a smooth sailing journey. This is a fight. This is literally a fight, and I already told myself this is a fight I'm not gonna lose, and I'm stubborn as hell, and I'm not gonna give up on myself. The first thing I did that helped was accept that it happened. I didn't try to deny that it happened. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, it happened. I acknowledge it happened. Not trying to deny, because it happened in objective reality. Like, we cannot go back in time and rewrite the past. Basically, it happened. Whatever happened, it happened, and that's the reality. We can change our thoughts around how we see it, but the objective fact that it happened cannot be changed or erased. So that really helped me, accepting that it happened. The second thing I did was message my close friends. So a little bit of context of me. I'm the type of person who's very open and honest about his life. Like, basically anything that happens to me, I would tell my close friends, whether big or small. Like, I go to a doctor and something's physical health issues going on, I go to a doctor, I tell my friends. Like, literally, like last time my neighbor had a lemonade stand, and the kids in the family were selling a lemonade for 50 cents, and I bought a cup of lemonade. I told my close friends. I literally tell them everything, because I know for me, if I try to keep everything in, whether it's positive or negative, if I try to keep things to myself, my mental health would just severely crash and burn, because I guess that's how I operate as a person. I'm very open with my life experiences and stuff. Like, I don't like bottling things up. I literally spammed all of them and be like, this happened. The first week I actually asked my friends for advice, because I had no idea what to do. I'm like, yo, this happened, help, I don't know what to do. And literally they helped me. So if it weren't for my friends, honestly, I think I would be in a worse state right now, and basically trapped in my own head. And honestly, my friends helped me get out of my own head, especially during this healing, because there are two paths my head's pulling me in, right? First path is go back to the person and try to start again with them. The second path is fuck no, and close the door, close the chapter, and never look back. And I am currently on the second path, but honestly, it's not easy. Like, the first path that I mentioned, which is going back to the person and, trying to start again, even though it's toxic, it's the easier option, because honestly, the attachment I had with this person, it's the thing that's killing me. The desire to have what we had, it's like gone now, and this is part of me that really wants to go back. But then again, fuck no, and keep going forward. And I'm very solid in my head that I'm gonna stick to the second path, even if it is the harder path. And I told my friends, so they know I'm accountable. Like, I'm done. They all know I'm done. So if I tell them, oh, I'm going back, they know. Whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. They know. Whenever I say something, I'm gonna do it. I don't say things without meaning it. So when I say fuck no, I mean fuck no, and I'm just gone. Another thing is the changing the internal dialogue. So whenever something like this happens, I mentioned this in a previous video, it's really easy to blame ourselves, like the person who was cheated on. It's very easy to blame ourselves, like, am I not good enough? What did the other person give that I didn't have? What did the other person have that I didn't have? Why would they do this to me? I'm not good enough, they found someone better, yada 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 yada. And it's like, we can be very easily stuck in this whole cycle of, I'm not good enough, my worth is, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, that's why the person cheated on me, blah 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 blah. It's, yeah, but I realized very quickly that fuck no. I keep saying that. I apologize for profanity. This is sort of a vent video, but also a reminder to myself. So yes, my therapist asked me, do you have thoughts about yourself when this happened? And my friends also told me, this is not a reflection of your self-worth as a person. Like, just because this person did this to you, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of love. My friends really drilled that into me because, yeah, they know this is hard for me. So they really drilled that into me. Like, it's not a reflection of your self-worth. You deserve better. And what the person did to you wasn't right. And they really drilled that. That really helped me. Also helped me get out of my own head. And something else I've been doing that really helped is connecting back to the things that really matter to me and mean a lot to me. So when I started working, I dropped off a lot of activities that I used to do before I started full-time work, which is like drumming, journaling, reading books that help me learn more about my psyche and how humans work and stuff. I dropped that off. I also dropped off boxing. And like that, the loss of all of these things threw me off balance on top of what happened. And mid last week, I started reincorporating boxing back into my routine, like trying to making time to train. And it's helped. Like, it's only been a week since I started incorporating it back into my routine, and it helps with my balance significantly. So try to identify areas that you may be, I guess, lacking in, or maybe you haven't done so much because you're like heartbroken and you feel sad and you can't bring yourself to do anything. But find the things that mean, like, reconnect with the things that mean a lot to you. And also something else is reconnecting with the people that mean a lot to you. Something else I've noticed is that ever since this happened and I stopped talking to this person, I have more energy per se. I have more emotional and psychological energy and capacity to invest into my other friendships. I'm not saying that I didn't care about my friends before meeting this person. I am saying that since the connection is gone now, I have leftover energy to invest into my other friendships, and I've been putting more love into the friendships I care about. And that really also helps because it's meaningful, and meaningful things give me fulfillment. So that also helps. Like an example is Sunday no, was it yesterday? I forgot now. Recently I took clips of my friend and I hanging out, and I edited a little thing together with Ed Sheeran's photograph in the background. And yeah, it just very I reminisced, and I sent it to my close friends and they also reminisced, and it's very wholesome, and like that made me really happy. This is also links to the friends things and people you care about, but being in a healthy connections with others really helps me heal. It's like this connection is broken, right? And then surrounding myself with healthy people, with healthy connections between me and them, helps me heal these wounds. So that's also important. Don't try to go through this alone. Build connections with people who care about you and you care about them. I always think of it as a two-way street. If you just care about them but they don't care about you, or you don't care about them but they care about you, it's not going to work. It has to be a two-way street for it to be, I say, a reciprocal and healthy connection, because one person cannot carry the entire weight of the friendship or relationship, partnership, whatever it is, connection. One person cannot carry the entire weight of the connection. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And if that happens, it basically indicates to me that they don't care. They don't care enough to put effort in. So why should I try? Because they don't. I'm just carrying the entire weight of this for what? Why am I continuing this for what? That's the question. I mentioned my previous video. Why am I here? My friendships, whatever I do and people I surround myself with, I ask myself, why am I here? Why am I here? If I'm just here for the sake of being here, then I'm just like, no. And I nope out of things. The end of this video, I guess I come to realize more silver linings. I know what I want in a romantic and sexual relationship now. I know what it feels like to be in love, so I'm like, this is what it feels like. I know what I want now, and I'm gonna, in future, I'm gonna be more, I guess, clear about what's not okay for me. Like this incident, while it is not fun, it has helped me, I guess, become a better version of myself. And I was watching a TED talk by Andrew Solomon before. He's like, forge meaning and build identity. Forge meaning and build identity from the worst moments in our lives. And that is what I'm doing now. And something, yeah. So in future, literally right up front, people who I may possibly date, I'm literally gonna say up front, I'm trans. If you're not okay with this, then we're not gonna start anything. I'm monogamous. If you're not okay with this, we're not gonna start anything. And I'm gonna be upfront with the person, be like, this, I've been cheated on before, and you know, this is something I'm not okay with. So, you know, if you feel a certain way about us or something like that, just tell me, just talk to me, and you know, we can mutually come to agree to something instead of, you know, possibly doing something behind my back and shitting on the trust I built. So very clear with these things. And honestly, if the person is like, nope, then I respect that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. We're not gonna work out, and that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna click with every single person, and not every person is gonna, I guess, mutually agree to what I am seeking, and I may not agree to what everyone else is seeking in relationships either. So it's all about like mutual understanding. If there is no mutual agreement, I'm very solid about this. If there's no mutual agreement or respect of each other's needs and boundaries, then it's not going to work, and there's no point in really trying to build anything. I guess the final message is, yep, this is definitely going to take time. And I said at the start, it's not going to be something and all the pain's gone. I feel the pain even when sometimes I hear things and I get triggered, and I'm just like, I want to tear up, because it just reminds me of this wound I have inside, a very deep wound that's still healing. And you know, I can't go through life without experiencing adversity. Things are gonna happen whether I like it or not. Like, life, just because this happened to me, life isn't gonna stop for me. It's not gonna stop, and it's up to me to decide whether I'm going to take it and turn it into something good and make something out of it rather than just drowning in the water. And I also say, like, you don't have control of everything, but there are things you can control. And for me, taking power back from a situation that seemed so out of my control at first is one of the most euphoric things ever. Regaining power from a situation you thought you had no control over, or parts of a situation that you thought you had no control over, and then turning that into something good, making yourself stronger because of it. That is, to me, just growth. Thanks for watching, folks. Apologies about the bad lighting because it's getting dark. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.